Give her. Yeah!
Boneyard is brought to you by
Hey now everybody, Jason Acorn here. In this week's episode, you're gonna watch me, the Alberta boy, hunt for my very first Saskatchewan whitetail. Once I knew I had my tag in hand, I planned a family vacation in August down in southern Saskatchewan, the Cypress Hills. On our way down to the Cypress Hills, I had to stop and pull over because we were passing Suffields Air Force Base and I witnessed some truly magnificent bull elk. We made it to the Cypress Hills campground. We got our campsite all set up, and guess what I saw?
So I just spotted a wild turkey here in Saskatchewan. So I'm gonna try to sneak up on it and get a little closer look. It looks like it's a tom. This will be interesting. This will be a boneyard first.
It's a boneyard first? Who cares? Like, maybe try getting a kill shot on camera first.
Okay, Mr. Big Mouth Loudmouth, this is how it happened. And I mean, it happened within 3 seconds. We heard the antlers banging against the tin of the granary. Trevor turned right, I stayed straight, and that muley stepped out at about 5 feet. Ran, I knocked, I burped, I drew, I shot. And all within 4 seconds, Trevor panned back and missed it by just a hair. And that's what happened. Mr. Big Mouth Loudmouth.
Okay, I'll find it in my heart to forgive you this time, Jay. You know, that's live action, it happens, but you know, really, who cares about a turkey? Yeah, turkey.
Oh, he's got a kicker. Oh my God, look at that. Come on, turn your head. There we go. So I'm here in southern Saskatchewan camping with my family, and I had an ulterior motive. I wanted to do some scouting for whitetail because I have a tag for late November, and this is what I've found so far. First of all, I ran into a guy named Cody Armstrong who's going to be a real good friend of mine, so I was pretty fortunate to find him. And then over the last couple nights, he's taken us out, and I've seen monster muley, 160, 170 inch whitetail, a couple bull moose, one probably 40 plus inches, and a wild turkey today. So this is really, truly a special place, and I really hope that I'm able to come down here every year, every fall, to get a hunt in, because it is just unbelievable. Very few roads, farmers that own copious amounts of land, which really help. You get off the main road and it's nothing but coulees and little creek bottoms, and it is unbelievable. The first night I was watching 15 mule deer bucks in different pockets, and some of them were pushing 200 inches. So it is really a special place, and I can't wait for this episode to air so you can see what I find. Thank you.
My scouting / camping trip is over. I head back to Alberta just to turn around again and head back to southern Saskatchewan for my whitetail hunt. excited. Hey.
Camera on. I'll blow it up further so you can park better.
Okay, right on, Brant.
Welcome to Saskatchewan.
Woohoo!
Going into the secret residence.
Hi, Tony. Hi. Where is she?
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
These are my hunter hosts. I'm pretty excited to finally be here. It was a 6-hour drive, but we're gonna get it on tomorrow morning. Brant's just loading the last little bit of his gear. It's quite the learning curve hunting here in Saskatchewan. Your lower half of the body you can wear pretty much anything you want, but in the zone that we're hunting in, the top half has to be 100% white or an orange red, and your head gear has to be orange. Luckily I had just enough stuff here to pass the test. There's little things an Albertan or out of province hunter here in Saskatchewan can't hunt coyotes either, which is sort of shocking to me. Some of the differences between provinces that hunters need to be aware of, that it's not a law in Alberta isn't Canada wide. You have to really follow the regulations and make sure that you're on top of the rules. And then you'll be a happy hunter and you won't find out that you're breaking the law in any way. So it's 6 o'clock and we're heading out, and I'm jacked. I know it's gonna happen here in the next couple days, so woohoo! Yeah, we could do that too. Sure, why don't we? And then we know there's a really nice buck down here. Matt. I know, Calvin, it's a mule buck. Don't worry, Papsy. The whitetails are coming right up. I decided to pass on this young buck. It was about 5 minutes into the hunt, and he has a lot of years to grow. Day one is in the history books.
Come on, guys. We know you can do it.
I just noticed something really unusual. We found just over this hill, there's a doe standing, and the buck is laying down. Usually it's the other way around. I'm not sure how big he is, but we're gonna sneak around They have no clue that we're here. We're gonna get in there and get a good look at them. He's got some pretty nice tines on him.
What? Take him, you fool. This is your last day to hunt. You got to get back for your daughter's birthday. You got to hunt whitetails in Alberta. Like...
And he's curious.
Come on, Jason, take one for the team.
Should I take him? Like I said, I gotta get back.
Did you hear that? Oh yeah, that's the safety coming off, people.
You say when? Okay, good. Matt. How about now? Huh? As you can see, I was grunting and he was kept coming in a little closer, and the footage is great. I felt really good. I looked at Cody, I said, what are my chances? And he said, you know, a lot of deer died last year. There are some bigger ones out here, but if I can find them, who knows? I'm happy with him. He's a beautiful, typical 4-point. So we're just gonna give him a few minutes and then we'll go up there and check for blood and find him. I know I hit him, I had to. Oh, dude, check this out. Yeah. I think we just added some bones to the boneyard, buddy. Woo! Saskatchewan, my first buck in Saskatchewan, the first boneyard buck from Saskatchewan. And you guys are here with me, and I really want to thank Cody Thompson for taking me out, and Brent Seifert for helping me out, giving me a place to stay. This is great. This is so awesome. It's been a hard year. Come on, follow me, let's go find him. The blood is just not stopping. Oh, there's a moose. Yeah! Woo! He's bedded down with a couple does, and I just started grunting and playing with him. I wasn't going to take him at first, and you know, he did look bigger, But I'll tell you, it panned out just perfectly. You know, he responded to the grunts, his tail was flicking, he was comfortable, and that's what drove me to take him. You know, he's got some nice long beams, and you know what, I'm darn happy. I'm going home with my first Saskatchewan whitetail. Well, that's a wrap, people. The Cypress Hills in southern Saskatchewan is truly a beautiful place, and I'm damn proud I'm heading back to Alberta with a beautiful buck in the box of my truck. Peace and love, peace and love.